Well, this sucks. So apparently, Arman Tsarukyan has recently got injured. Allegedly, he's recently gotten injured literally the last day of the pay-per-view before it happens, and now he pulled out of his fight with Islam Makhachev, and now Islam Makhachev is going to be fighting last-minute replacement Moicano or Renato Moicano. Yeah, this sucks. I was really angry when I heard that because I was like, I was waiting for this card for months. I was waiting for that card for months for it to just happen so I can see more Makhachev and Arman finally have their rematch. Because when there's people like that, and you can see the similarities in some of their fighters, you can even see the similarities in their first KO loss. For some odd reason, the way they lost was very similar. They just have... Some people are just destined to fight each other, all right? And it's a bummer when situations get out of hand and those fights don't happen, like Khabib and Ferguson. You guys remember when Khabib was Ferguson was booked like, what, 4 or 5 times? Last time we tried a fucking world epidemic happen, you know, COVID-19. I can't believe we missed out on that fight, man. That was, wow. That was stupid. It was stupid. But yeah, I don't know what to think about this fight. I'm not happy about it. I just feel like it's a free title defense for Islam Makhachev. I really do. I don't think it's something that he's going to have trouble with. I don't think it's something that, what's the word I want to use? I just don't think that Islam is going to have a competitive fight. Nor do I think this is going to, like, level up his resume. Like, people are just going to look back in, like, 5, 10 years from now when people start comparing GOATs and they're going to look at Islam's Makhachev competition. But yeah, but look at who he fought. You know, oh, he fought Volkanovski the first time. That was a good win. But then he fought him in a rematch on like 10 days' notice. Like, that's not a good win. Volk was fat off the couch. Then you look at Dustin Poirier. Oh, he never won the belt. He never won the belt, and he was already old by the time that fight happened. And you look at his 4th title defense. Oh, Juan Moicano. Who is that? That guy's a bum. Like, people are just going to be criticizing Islam's resume and career years from now when they look at the people he's fought. Like, if he actually fought Arman Tsarukyan instead, that would have upgraded his resume by a lot, in my opinion. And I just feel like it's a free title defense for Islam. You know, it's pretty much guaranteed. I just don't see any way that Moicano can win. The only way I can see him winning is by a fluke KO because I don't think his grappling is better. And another thing we have to mention, too, is the 35 and over curse again. I know I always bring that up in every fucking video, but it's true. 35 and over curse at lightweight, that's never been done. I think Moicano was 35, I'm pretty sure, last time I checked. Islam is 33 or 34. And, if we're going off the curse, that means this is a guaranteed win for Islam. So, I'm not really excited about it. It'd be cool if Moicano does break the curse because, you know, he can't lose. He's got plot armor going on. But plot armor can only get you so far before you run into someone like Islam. And not excited for it. But then again, I prefer him having a last-minute replacement fight over Islam just not fighting on the card entirely. That would have been much worse. Can you imagine just him, like, quitting out the card, and then our only title fight is Merab versus Umar? And I'm not saying that's a bad fight, although it could be a boring fight. I don't think it would be. I feel like it's going to be fun. I know a lot of people are saying this fight is going to be super boring. This fight isn't going to be this fight is going to be that. But I'll give the benefit of the doubt. I think it's going to be an alright fight. And I hate the fact that we also lost the original fight between Moicano and Beneil Dariush. You know, I was actually really looking forward to that fight. And I remember, like, a couple years ago or a year ago, I think it was a couple years ago, when Dariush fought Oliveira, and I remember thinking that if Dariush wins, he's going to get a title shot. And it was a bummer when he lost. Not that I don't like Oliveira, I really do, but I was just like, man, I want to see Dariush fight Islam. I want to see that fight. I want to see that match. I want to see what happens. And Dariush is older now. I think he's also 35, pretty sure, just like Moicano. And I think he's washed at this point, you know. Not that he lost to bad competition, you know. He lost to Arman and he lost to Oliveira. You know, those guys were title contenders. Arman was literally just about to fight for the title until the last minute. But I just don't think that Dariush will ever fight for the title again, which is a bummer. Because I think he's a cool fighter. I think he really is a cool person. And I can see why they give it to Moicano instead of Dariush, because Dariush is on a losing streak, I'm pretty sure. And Moicano's on a winning streak. I think he's on a free fight winning streak, I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. But yeah, it's just a bummer. Usually things like this always happen when you see a card that's just too good. Usually when you get a card that's too good, there's always a bummer at the end of something. And It's never falls into place properly. Never does. It always last minute replacement, last minute injury, someone pulls out, and then the entire fight is canceled because you can't find a replacement in time. It's just like, eh. But yeah, I think Islam is just gonna beat he's gonna beat Moicano easily. It's just gonna be a free title defense. He's gonna make history as the first lightweight in history to have 4 title defenses, and I don't even know if Arman is gonna get a rematch. For all we know, they could push it to Abu Dhabi, and then they're just gonna fucking have what's his face. They're gonna have Islam like just chill out for like 9 months until October. In my opinion, he should fight around June. 5 months from now, fight around late June, and then fight once more. You know, fight 3 times this year. You're fighting at the beginning of January. I'm tired of them forcing Islam to just wait out for matches for Abu Dhabi cards. Like, it's just, it's annoying. Why does a champ have to wait so many months just to fight at a specific arena or fight a specific country? And it's just annoying, you know? I don't want to wait that long to see him fight again. I just want to see him fight 2-3 times a year. He fought once in 2014. Like, come on, man. I don't know if it's because he doesn't want to fight, or if like UFC is just not giving him the opportunity to fight as often as he wants, or if it has to do like some political thing with like those Saudi countries, those Middle Eastern countries. But it's just annoying seeing Islam not fight as often. Anyways, I'll end it here. My prediction: free title defense for Islam. Probably first round submission or second round submission. Anyways, that's it for this one. I'll see you after the fight card's over tomorrow.